Nature and human nature are a combination of five elements such as earth, water, fire, air, and ether. Or in other methods, they are known as earth, water, metal, wood, or fire. It's a known fact that the individual's wisdom, family, community, religion, and education, economic and political situations influence the human nature. Similarly, land, air, water, living things, human made infrastructure influence the environment. This is Sujata Sriram of Vishakhapatnam presenting the topic of five elements, Panchabhutas. Human nature comprises some fundamental characteristics, including ways of thinking, feeling, and behavior that are unique to every individual. In addition, the components of five elements and the community influence the individual nature. Since the nature and human nature are significantly dependent upon the five elements, both of them have some relation as they are interdependent. Human well-being and nature's well-being are interrelated by the way of physical nature contact and psychological nature connection, as the five elements are present in both of them. These are the five elements, and as per Ayurvedic philosophy, their percentage of presence is in this order: earth 12%, water 72%, fire 4%, air 6%, and ether 6%. It is certain that the environment influences human behavior in both good and bad ways. In Indian tradition, earth is known as Prithvi, water as Jal, fire as Agni, air as Vayu, and ether as Akash. Earth is the most fundamental element in making our physical body and the planet. As the percentage of each element is different, the individual has a say in controlling the nature to some extent. So everything to be normal, these elements need proper balance. In Ayurvedic philosophy, it is widely believed that the earth influences the physical consciousness, fire influences the intermediate mind, water influences the outer mind, Akash or ether influences the inner consciousness, and Vayu influences the inner mind. A famous term of epigenetics is an emerging scientific area which shows how the environment influences the child's or an individual's experience. So human nature is in tune with environmental nature as it is related to child development as well. True essence of five elements. The concepts of the five elements, often found in various cultural and philosophical traditions such as ancient philosophy, Ayurveda, and others, provides a framework for understanding the fundamental aspects of existence and their interrelationships. Here is a perspective on how these elements relate to human life. Earth, Prithvi. This element represents stability, grounding, and materiality. In human life, earth signifies our physical body, the tangible aspects of our existence, such as health, vitality, and our connection to the physical world. It relates to our need for security, nourishment, and stability in life. Water, Jal. Water symbolizes fluidity, adaptability, and emotional aspects. In human life, water corresponds to our emotions, intuition, and our ability to connect with others emotionally. It represents the flow of feelings, creativity, and our capacity for empathy and compassion. Fire, Agni. Fire embodies transformation, energy, and passion. In human life, fire is linked to our vitality, ambition, and the power to initiate change. It represents our desires, motivations, willpower, and the transformative processes we undergo in our personal growth and development. Air, Vayu. Air symbolizes movement, communication, and intellect. In human life, air corresponds to our thoughts, intellect, ideas, and ability to communicate effectively. It relates to our mental agility, curiosity, and the exchange of ideas and information. Ether or space, Akash. Ether represents expansiveness, connection, and the potential for all the existing energies. In human life, ether is associated with consciousness, spirituality, and our sense of interconnection with the universe. It signifies the space within and around us where all experiences and phenomena exist. Five elements they influence our health. They work at macro level in the universe and at micro level in the human body. As per Ayurveda, there are three types of characteristics such as Vata, a combination of ether and air, Pitta, a combination of fire and water, and Kapha, a combination of water and earth. At micro level in the human body, the energy works as Vata and it shows the movements in the form of movements. In universe, it works as wind energy and the impact is shown in the form of motion. And Pitta is shown in the form of thermal energy in the body and it functions in heat regulation. In the universe, it functions as sun as solar energy and the impact is on temperature control. And Kapha in the body, the potential energy, it functions as strength. In the universe, it functions as moon, as lunar energy, and it functions as nutrition. But as per the traditional Chinese medicine, the fire element represents summer and it shows impact on heart, small intestine, and the outcome of it is emotions like joy and other emotions. And earth, it is represented as end of summer and the impact is shown on spleen, stomach, and the emotion shown are worry and pensiveness. And metal, it is represented as autumn and the impact is shown on lungs, large intestine, and the outcome of this is emotions, sadness, and grief. And water is represented as winter and it shows impact on kidneys, bladder, and the emotions were fear and fright. And wood is represented as spring and the impact is shown on liver, gallbladder, and the emotions are anger and irritability. In addition to health issues, the influence of five elements is believed in the designs of buildings in methods like Vastu and Feng Shui. In Feng Shui, earth is the element of north, air is the element of east, fire is the element of south, water is the element of west. According to the science of Vastu Shastra, all elements like earth, water, fire, air, space, Pancha Mahabhutas, so they they need to be in balance for well-being, happiness and peace. Since all five elements are influencing the nature and humanity, they need some proper balance. So the balance of five elements in humans. The balance and harmony of these elements are crucial for overall well-being and health in many traditional systems of thought. Physical health. Earth and water elements are essential for maintaining physical health, strength, and vitality. Emotional balance. Water and fire elements influence emotional stability, creativity, and passion. Intellectual and mental clarity. Air element is crucial for clear thinking, communication skills, and intellectual pursuits. Spiritual growth. Ether element connects us to higher consciousness, spiritual development, and a sense of purpose and interconnectedness. Application in practice. In Ayurveda, for instance, an imbalance in these elements is believed to lead to disease or discomfort, while balance promotes health and well-being. Similarly, in Chinese philosophy, the five elements, that is, wood, fire, earth, metal, water, are seen as forces in nature and are connected to cycles of creation and destruction. Understanding the balancing these elements in our lives can lead to a deeper harmony with ourselves, our environment, and the world around us, promoting holistic health and a sense of fulfillment and harmony. Same in the case with Vastu, the balance of five elements in Vastu. Balancing elements. Vastu Shastra seeks to balance these five elements within a building to create a harmonious environment that supports the well-being and prosperity of its occupants. Directional influence. Each element is associated with specific directions. For example, earth is associated with the southwest, water with the northeast, fire with the southeast, air with northwest, and the space with the center. Proper orientation and placement based on these associations are considered for optimal Vastu compliance. Remedial measures. If there are imbalances or deficiencies in any element, Vastu Shastra provides remedies such as using specific materials, colors, shapes, or objects to rectify the imbalance and enhance the positive energies. Functional spaces. Different areas of building are designed for specific functions based on the elements and their energies. For instance, the placement of bedrooms, kitchen, and study areas are carefully planned to align with the beneficial energies of the elements. In essence, the application of these five elements in Vastu Shastra aims to create an environment that fosters physical health, mental clarity, emotional well-being, and spiritual growth by harmonizing human habitats with the natural forces of the universe. Methods of balancing these five elements. Here are some ways to balance these five elements in our daily life. Work. Energize your fire element by performing your work with full dedication. Friends and hobbies. Spend time for hobbies and other activities that you enjoy. Home. Reach home tired and be aware of the solidity and form. Meditation. Connect yourself with divinity through meditation, prayers, and visiting holy places like temples and churches or mosques or etc. Yoga can help purify these elements, restore balance, and maintain good health. Eat plant-based foods that nourish each element. Engage in activities that stimulate each element, like reading and being with nature and being in Sajjan Sangach. Practice techniques that helps to balance each element. Think positive and stay blessed. Thank you.